Okay. Acquiring complete detailed information about all the pros and cons of a product one might purchase would clearly be difficult and expensive. Okay. So if we were to get all the detailed information of pros and cons of like one product that we might buy, it's going to be difficult and expensive. It is rational not to acquire such information unless, oh, I hate unlesses, unless one expects that the benefits of doing so will outweigh the cost and difficulty of doing so. Okay, so when is it's rational to get the information when?
If the benefits would outweigh the cost and the difficulty.
The benefits outweigh the cost / difficulty. So if the benefits do not outweigh the cost / difficulty,
And it's not rational.
Therefore, consumers who do not bother to acquire such information are thereby behaving rationally. Okay, so what is our conclusion?
That consumers who don't bother to acquire the information are behaving irrationally or rationally.
So what must be true in order for this to be true?
The benefits and they must not outweigh the benefits must not outweigh the cost and the difficulty of doing it.
100%. Okay, so go ahead and read me through these answer choices.
Okay. So rational consumers who did not expect that the benefits outweigh the cost and difficulty of acquiring a detailed information about a product they might purchase usually do not bother to acquire such information. I think that's what I just said. Do not expect benefits to outweigh the cost. Yeah, I think that's what I just said. Okay. I think.
Going.
Okay, so whenever it is rational not to acquire detailed information about a product, so when it's rational, so the benefits don't outweigh the cost and the difficulty, that it would be irrational to bother to acquire such information. I have no idea. It's rational not to acquire the detailed information. So it's only rational if the benefits outweigh the cost and the difficulty.
Okay. So are we trying to get to it would be irrational to do something? We're talking about consumers behaving rationally.
Oh.
So this is
okay, yeah.
Like who cares?
Okay, yeah. That's not what I'm trying to
prove. Like,
I'm not trying to prove that. Okay. So the benefits of acquiring detailed information about a product one might purchase usually do not outweigh the cost and difficulty of doing so. I mean, that's not really supporting that they're behaving rationally. Benefits of acquiring detailed
yeah,
information.
and that's not proving that people that are not doing it are behaving rationally, and like usually it's not strong enough.
Wait, I was on C.
Oh. Sorry, there's another usually.
Yeah, okay.
The benefits of acquiring detailed information about a product one might purchase usually do not outweigh. I bet a lot of people like this one.
That one just doesn't even seem.
No, it's good. The benefits of acquiring detailed information about a product one might purchase usually do not outweigh the cost and difficulty of doing so. I like it. Just the word usually isn't strong enough. Because isn't that what we need? That the benefits of getting this information do not outweigh the cost and difficulty?
Right.
It's just not strong enough. We need it to be like, we need to bring in that consumers who do not bother to acquire such information are thereby behaving rationally. Like we just need something a little bit more specific.
Okay. Rational consumers usually
Mhm.
expect that the benefits of acquiring detailed information about a product they might purchase would not outweigh the cost and difficulty of doing so. Well, that's the opposite. That's the opposite of what we're trying to say. Why would they do it? Why would they acquire the detailed information if it doesn't outweigh the cost?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Consumers do not bother to acquire complete detailed information about a product they might purchase. Wait, they do not bother to acquire information about a product they might purchase. Do not expect that the benefits of acquiring such information will outweigh the cost of difficulty of doing so. Okay, that one makes sense. So they don't acquire the information because they don't expect the benefits to outweigh the cost and difficulty. Okay. That makes sense.
All right. So what do we like, A or E?
Ugh, okay. Rational consumers who do not expect that the benefits outweigh the cost and difficulty of acquiring detailed information about a product they might purchase usually do not bother to. Well, because you keep pointing out that word usually, I think I'm going to go with E.
Yeah. And it's saying, okay, so rational consumers who do not expect that the benefits outweigh the cost of a product usually do not bother to acquire such information. Okay, that's cool that these rational consumers who do not expect this also don't do this, but it's also not helping us get closer to our conclusion either. Where
Mhm.
E is saying consumers who do not bother, so it's bringing this in consumers who do not bother to acquire detailed information about a product they might purchase. I like that. And we're
Mhm.
connecting it to the fact that they do not expect, so not usually, but do not expect that the benefits outweigh the cost of doing so. It's connecting them perfectly for us.
Mhm.
And I love that it's not using the word usually.
Okay.